From the University of Southeastern Philippines, Tagum Mabini Campus.
Headquartered in Apupun, Tagum City. This is DXAB 99.5, The Eagle's Eye. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight in DXAD 99.5, The Eagle's Eye. I am Shereen S. Akbay.
And I am John Ray J. Ranila, and tonight we bring you the stories that matter the most. On the international front, the search for survivors still continues after the deadly earthquake that occurred in Venezuela last June 24 and 25. In local news, last June 25, a new graduate was shot after the graduation ceremony of Kolehiyo ng Pantukan KFP in Barangay King, Pantukan. Another local news with similar tragedy is the death of a said 53-year-old gold trader who was shot in Apocon, Tagum City in the afternoon of June 25.
Ibo and Binuangan, the semi-finalists of the basketball league, held in Mago as part of the celebration of their fiesta, gave a thrilling match to its audiences last June 26. In entertainment news, we are now closer to crowning our new queen in Miss Philippines Earth as the top 10 finalist was finally revealed during the coronation night held in Malitbog, Bukidnon on June 27. A crown has also been worn as J.M. Ibarra and Fiang Smith were crowned as Star Magical Crown 2026, King and Queen at the 2026 Star Magical Crown held on June 26.
The impacts of the recent earthquake that struck Venezuela last June 24 and 25 is still visible as the search for survivors still continues. To give us more details of this story, here is a report prepared by Michelle Aquino.
A humanitarian catastrophe is unfolding in Venezuela, where the death toll has surged to nearly 2,000 following a pair of devastating earthquakes. The scale of fatality has completely overwhelmed local infrastructure. In a grim indicator of the crisis, a major shipping port has been converted into a massive makeshift morgue, where hundreds of coffins line the docks as families arrive to identify victims. NASA satellite imagery confirms that over 58,000 structures have been pulverized or damaged across the Caracas corridor and the Central Coast. Widespread food shortages and complete communication blackouts are fueling community tensions over a sluggish government response. Despite the breakdown of basic services, international rescue teams continue to pull survivors from the debris, including a toddler saved by a Jordanian rescue unit. With thousands still missing, frantic families are bypassing official channels using WhatsApp groups to track the unaccounted. The World Food Program has issued an urgent $50 million appeal to sustain 500,000 displaced survivors over the next 3 months. Reporting for International News, I am Blushel T. Aquino.
A new graduate student of Kolehiyo ng Pantukan or KNP encountered a sudden tragedy after a joyous ceremony as he was shot right after the college graduation rites. To provide us more information of this story, here's a report prepared by Sofia Tet.
A day of celebration turned into a nightmare in Davao de Oro, leading to a swift police response. 3 suspects are now in custody following the graduation day shooting of a 29-year-old college graduate in Pantukan. The incident happened on Thursday, just moments after the victim's commencement ceremony at Kolehiyo ng Pantukan. The victim was about to board a yellow minivan with his family when a gunman approached and opened fire with a .45 caliber pistol at close range. The graduate was struck 5 times, suffering gunshot wounds to his shoulder, hand, and legs. Miraculously, he survived the attack and is now in stable condition at a local hospital. The arrested suspects include Franklin Cabatlao, Ruana Colongan, and Raymond Garcia, who is a dismissed police officer. Police recovered a .45 caliber pistol and a getaway vehicle at the scene. The victim successfully identified Cabatlao as the gunman. A 4th suspect, Alom Abenyon, remains at large and is facing an ongoing hot pursuit operation. Pantukan police says they are eyeing a deep-seated grudge stemming from a past love triangle. Frustrated murder charges are currently being prepared against the suspect. From the local news report, this is Sofia Crizilte.
A 53-year-old citizen who was said to be a gold panner was found dead in Atocon, Tagum City in the afternoon of June 25. To get a more clear picture about this news, here's Luciana King's report.
A 53-year-old man identified as Manolo Donato Marion lost his life after he was repeatedly shot by three armed suspects on the afternoon of June 25, 2026 in Purok 6B, Barangay Apocon, Tagum City near the Iho River. According to the initial investigation conducted by the Tagum City Police Station, the victim was panning for gold with his living partner and their kid when three unidentified men arrived on a black Honda TMX motorcycle without a license plate. The suspects reportedly opened fire several times before fleeing the area immediately after the attack. Responding authorities found the victim with multiple gunshot wounds to the head and the body. He was declared dead due to the severity of his injuries. Crime scene investigators recovered 3 empty shell casings and 1 live round believed to have come from a .45 caliber firearm. The 3 suspects was paid by the mastermind to commit the crime. Well, according to the investigators, the arrested mastermind sustained a personal grudge against the victim. The alleged mastermind, along with 3 accomplices, were taken into custody by the Tagum City Police Station. Authorities recovered 2 .45 caliber pistols and charged all 4 suspects with murder and violence of the Comprehensive Firearms and Ammunition Regulation Act. Reporting for the local news, I am Blushel Tiaki.
For the latest forecast, here's Leia Ricaton with her weather update. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Mindanao. This is your latest weather update. Across Mindanao, expect partly cloudy skies with scattered rain showers. Temperatures start at 24 degrees Celsius with high humidity and light winds from the south. By the afternoon, thunderstorms may develop in parts of Caraga and Davao regions. Temperatures will rise to about 30 degrees Celsius with a 40% chance of rain. Residents are advised to be cautious of localized flooding in low-lying areas. Tonight, the skies will be partly cloudy with fewer rain showers. Temperatures will cool down to 26 degrees Celsius and winds will remain light, shifting slightly northward. Coastal waters are slight to moderate, safer for most travel, but small vessels should remain cautious. Looking ahead, expect a humid and slightly rainy week. Tuesday and Wednesday will bring mostly cloudy skies with scattered rain showers. By Thursday, rain showers will continue with light rain at night. Conditions will slightly improve on Friday, though isolated thunderstorms remain possible. And by Saturday, expect partly cloudy skies with scattered rain showers in the afternoon. Intermittent rain and localized thunderstorms will dominate the week, so residents are advised to stay alert for Pag-asa advisories. That's it for the latest weather update. Keep your umbrellas handy, stay safe, and follow Pag-asa advisories for real-time updates.
The semi-final match between Barangay Iho and Binuangan gave a thrilling energy during the celebration of the Fiesta in Mako. Here's Joey Botog to bring us the highlights of this action-packed game.
Barangay Binuangan secured its spot in the championship after winning with a 1-point score 69-68 victory over Barangay Binuangan in the crossover finals of the 22nd Kaimunan Inter-Barangay Basketball Tournament at the Mako Covered Court. Before the opening tip-off, the energy in the basketball court was already buzzing. As Barangay Iho took the court, a courtside videographer shouted, "Dara atong big man," as player of the game Dagsangan ran towards his teammates. Despite Iho leading for most of the quarters, Barangay Binuangan mounted a furious fourth quarter comeback, snatching the lead in the final 2 minutes, making the crowd roared with excitement. Naka-feel ko gakul ba ato na time kay lagi, lamang sila ato 2 minutes, then kami ang nag-apas. Dagsangan admitted after the game. Yet, Barangay Iho refused to back down, relentlessly trying to tie the score. With a mere 0.2 seconds remaining on the game clock, jersey number 54 stepped up to the free throw line due to a shooting foul. Under immense pressure, dropped the go-ahead free throw to break the deadlock. Iho then executed a final defensive stand to seal the 1-point victory, causing the arena to erupt into chaos as the final buzzer sounded. Grabe ang panapos! The game commentator shouted over the microphone as Iho celebrated their hard-fought way to championship.
For DXAD 99.5, The Eagle's Eye, I'm Joey Buntog, reporting.
Beyond the headlines, there's also plenty happening in the world of entertainment. For the leads, glamour, and stories making waves in showbiz, we turn it over to Althea Batingan.
The search for the next Miss Philippines Earth is heating up as the pageant officially unveiled its top 10 finalists. Representing different cities and municipalities, the candidates impressed judges with their beauty, confidence, intelligence, and commitment to environmental advocacies. With the competition now entering its final stage, excitement continues to build as only one queen will earn the crown and represent the Philippines on the international Miss Earth stage. Beyond the glam, the top 10 finalists shared heartfelt messages on protecting the environment, reminding everyone that small actions can make a big difference in caring for the earth. With the competition now down to its top 10, all eyes are on who will be crowned the next Miss Philippines Earth and carry the country's environmental focus into the international stage. From the pageant stage to the black carpet, another pair of Capamilya stars stole the spotlight. Love team J.M. Ibarra and Fiang Smith were crowned the Star Magical Prom 2026 King and Queen, capturing the hearts of fans with their elegant looks and undeniable chemistry during the annual event. With another memorable Star Magical Prom in the books, fans are already looking forward to more milestones from the crowd's favorite love team, J.M. Ibarra and Fiang Smith. And that's it for our entertaining chicas. Back to you, Charlene.
That's it for today's news.
Seeing beyond,
Reporting the truth,
sharp vision,
honest reporting,
where every detail takes flight. This is DXAD 99.5, The Eagle's Eye.
Dili tanan nimong nakita, tinuod dadayon.
Ha? Ano pasuot nimo?
Kuya, magito niya. Pataka ramang ka.
Kung nanghibog na ang namuna, pag-smile, pag-unawa, kainit nga hibati. Kaya kung risko ang maminaw, mas klaro ang tanaw.
Lalangot ako yung ingon sa imo nga.
Abi na kung di na kamo duol.
Sprite, risko ang paminaw, mas klaro ang pananaw.